Whoa. Hey Geophysics girl, is this feldspar? Look at this stuff. It looks like rock, but it's garbage. And my idea is that stuff, I'm probably going to slip here and drop the phone, so expect some. Oh, that stuff knows how to hang on to the crap. So I think this stuff will dissolve silica out into water, and then if there was enough of whatever sustains those, I think some of them are algae, aren't they? Some of those diatoms, or am I just completely out to lunch? If you get populations of algae that can consume this and turn it into diatomaceous slush, then you can probably spin out the diatomaceous skeletons. Maybe you have to boil it all first or something, or just give it to your plants, because it would make a great fertilizer to start with. And you might even find it being produced when that seaweed type fertilizer is laid on soil like this. You might get a mixture of I don't know, maybe you could get that carbon rich, bacteria rich topsoil that we need a meter of all over the western United States. Got to be a meter deep. Not that I'm laying down the law or anything, I just figure that's what it used to be. If you look at that brilliant thing on grass by that guy, that I think he was Australian. I just walked up here and I came past a place called Santuario Diegoenses. So I reckon if you come over from San Diego and you've got enough room on your credit card, you won't get caught out into that crap mess that we did here. You can park up in that sanctuary and carry on working and find out when the gates open and go back when you need to. Because Luke's not coming over, he's going back to Alabama and he's going to his dad's funeral, which is on the 13th of November. So I ain't got a plan anymore. What a day. Send my love to Elizabeth. For real. I'm not very good at talking to telephones. Nice plants, huh? My intention was to climb up there, but I'd surely kill myself. I'd roll down here and thump my head onto one of those fuckers. And when one of those things come down, that must make quite a thud. Because there's pretty good granite amongst this feldspar. Why can't I remember these words? I mean, I always wondered how the hell you rot something as hard as granite. Rotten granite, decomposing granite, what are they talking about? But maybe there's actually an agent, a biological agent decomposing it. I once had a thought about trees. There are two types of big trees that grow in the forest in Bolivia that I kind of developed an obsession about. One is called coochie, and it's a big fat tropical tree that grows tall, and it has a kind of highly alkaline milk in the bark. And I had an idea that might actually crack. That might actually be able to. Somehow there was a mechanism that tree could actually bore into rock and decompose rock. And because I heard stories that the Incas had some kind of liquid that they could tunnel through rock with. There were Inca tunnels that nobody understood how they could possibly have made them unless they had some kind of fluid that just caused the rock to decompose. And there's another tree called Bitaca, which has a very strong antifungal, and that's to stop the termites from eating the tree. And I had this notion in my head, where these things come from, that these two trees were related. But the bark of Bitaca, or what's his other name? The bark of that stuff, if you just boil it up in tea, you boil it for about 20-30 minutes, so you can actually make a concentrate of it. You can make it comes out like thick, almost blacky brown syrup, and you dilute that with hot water and just drink half a pint of it. Within 2 days, all the fungi in your body turn into brown. They all take on this brown stain, which must be tannin. And your athlete's foot, everything, you're completely de-ongoed. It's incredible. I took it once. Don't know what it did to my bones. This is just crazy. I'm making it all up as I go. Okay. Nice to talk to you again.